Hello, great to be with you. We're here in Stratford at the London Stadium, a ground built originally for the Olympics in 2012. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's West Ham United up against Aston Villa.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And the starting lineup for West Ham United. Alphonse Areola begins in goal. Thilo Kehrer plays with Emerson in the fullback positions. Tomasz Soucek starts alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And handed the role of lone striker is Danny Ings.
Good luck.
And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Ezri Konsa starts alongside Tyrone Mings in central defence. John McGinn plays alongside Douglas Luiz in central midfield. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins.
Kurt Zuma, number 33, Emerson, number 31, Declan Rice. Thanks for attending today's game at the London Stadium. Enjoy the match.
And now they get the ball rolling. A danger here as he runs at them. Kurt Zuma. Here's Danny Ings. Declan Rice. And very deftly cut out. Emiliano Buendia. And Bailey. Rice with it. Soucek. Danny Ings. Danny Ings! And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
Back playing again, West Ham with the advantage.
Danny Ings.
Well, far from the ideal pass. Benrahma. Now with Paqueta. And that was a very fine read. Paqueta. Paqueta. Danny Ings! Well, capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
Jared Bowen. Danny Ings now. Poor pass. Ings. Rice with it. Well-timed tackle. Benrahma are getting the ball forward. Ings. Opportunity it is. Oh, couldn't beat the goalkeeper, and really should have been able to. And treading it forward. Must be. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Jared Bowen. Well, very effective play in possession. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. Favouring the short one. Ings. Could be. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
And played short. It's been aimed towards the front post. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Promising looking attack from West Ham. Ings. A poor cross, all things considered. Bailey. Nicely cut out. Soucek. In possession, Bowen. Determined defending. Tyrone Mings. Bailey. Could play it in. He does have pressure to deal with. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. And the referee has awarded the free kick. He tried to play advantage, but it wasn't forthcoming. Played in there. Not messing around with that clearance. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Ings. Jared Bowen. Danny Ings now. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
Will the owner of a silver
Ramsey.
hatchback with the
Watkins.
registration GR21.
Now, let's see what they can do here.
Please contact your nearest security guard.
Well, that's how to do it, inside your own penalty area. Kehrer. It is a decent-looking attack here. He has time to play it over. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And they have possession again. Douglas Luiz. Buendia. And a creative look about this. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. Now, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Ings. Rice with it. Well, they might be onto something. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Buendia. And a very good challenge. McGinn. This could be the equaliser. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Important facet of his play. Holding the ball up and waiting for support. Chance to play it in. Good pressure high up the pitch. Buendia. And a chance to level it. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, trailing here, but a corner it is. Played over. That's strong goalkeeping after the corner had been delivered. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Bailey. Nicely timed tackle. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. Stuart, how would you assess what you've seen?
Well, it's been a lively first half, hasn't it? Both sides have looked dangerous, but I think they do have a bit more guile in the top third of the pitch, and that's been key to them leading at the moment.
This looks promising. Ollie Watkins. Bailey! Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Can someone get on the end of this? Still not clear. Buendia. And strong play here. Oh, but they've lost it now. They're using his body to good effect. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Into the advanced position. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Jared Bowen. Rice with it. Paqueta. Danny Ings. Well, it's official now. The first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the London Stadium. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
Soucek. Danny Ings. Danny Ings! And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Danny Ings! Well, capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every...
And threading it forward. Must be. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding. Ings. Could be. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Rice with it. Well, they might be onto something. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Buendia. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, trailing here, but a corner it is. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. So back in business, West Ham with the lead here, but this game far from being done and dusted. Really getting stuck in. And a good-looking ball. Bailey. Buendia. Can he find the net? And caught by the keeper. Soucek. In possession, Bowen. Ings. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Danny Ings! Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Emiliano Buendia. It's with Douglas Luiz. Ollie Watkins. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Ings. Tomasz Soucek. Now with Paqueta. Committed challenge. Now, who can he play it to? Cash. Watkins. Buendia. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Ings. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Bailey. And a poor ball. Jared Bowen. Soucek. Attacking possibilities for West Ham. And in with a real chance. And keeping it out. And now the delivery. And miles off target with the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight. And intercepted there. Tomasz Soucek. And fed forwards. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. He got nothing but ball. He's conceded the corner. And short it is. He's blocked it. Not a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. Now sending it in. Last man back and job done. Rice. And quite simply wide of the target. Ramsey. Ollie Watkins. Making progress. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Well, they're going for the short one. Douglas Luiz. Buendia. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Now can they counter clinically? Retaining possession proving difficult. And teammates around him. A fine reading of the situation. And the flag has gone up, just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
To be replaced by number 14, Matchweek.
Douglas Luiz. And he read it superbly. Maxwell Cornet. A foul, but advantage played. Gianluca Scamacca. Rice with it. Paqueta. And there's the feed into the box. And he read it well. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty yes, yellow card no.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Is it going to be 3-1? And there it is! Perfectly executed!
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end, he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next?
Rice.
Bailey. Very quick thinking there. Declan Rice. Cornet. He has time to play it over. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Lucadinha. Buendia. Now with Dean. And moving the ball nicely. Good pressure high up the pitch. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Must be! Couldn't quite hang on. And the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly, the save, and then the recovery. Brilliant from him.
Gianluca Scamacca. Moving forward effectively. Takes the shot! Oh, did so well to deny him. And he's fired over the corner. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Well, the supporters think it's on. Really good block. Ollie Watkins. Buendia. They couldn't maintain possession.
Substitution.
Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here.
Number 41, Declan Rice. Coming onto the pitch, number 21, Angela Albona.
Fornals. Gianluca Scamacca. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Bailey. Here is Digne. Buendia. Back to Digne. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Fornals. Cresswell with it. Might be able to get in behind the defence. But a crucial intervention inside the box. And using his strength to shield the ball. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. In its beauty. Excellent technique.
Well, let's see it again. As soon as he struck that, he knew it was going in. Although he's put that much movement on the ball, he controls it perfectly. It's a great free kick.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Look at Digne. Oh, a fine block. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. Who can they pick out? Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. And the body in the way. Now sending it in. Wonderful header, excellent goalkeeping. Behind for another corner, can they cash in? Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, no end product. Bailey. On to Moreno. McGinn. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. That's really good and effective physical play. Gianluca Scamacca. Could be a chance to break here. And he's made headway. Well, it was so easy on the eye, that counter-attack, but no reward for them.
Yeah, it was all good until the final effort. It just shows how devastating they can be on the break, though.
So that will do it for this game. It is officially a final score now, and West Ham get the win and the 3 points. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.
Socek. Danny Ings. Danny Ings! And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. And threading it forward. Must be. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding. Rice with it. Well, they might be onto something. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Is it going to be 3-1? And there it is, perfectly executed. Bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique.